It's simple. 180 or not 180. If it's 180, it's a triangle. If it's not 180, that cannot be a triangle. As simple as that. Okay? Now, Arnav, you are saying something? You want to say something? Now tell me. Yes, Arnav?
I just clicked on suddenly.
It's okay.
You
You made a small mistake, and by talking about it, we are making a bigger mistake. Let's not talk about it. Yeah?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah. You know where it is? Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you go to bathroom only. Alright. So now we are talking about area and perimeter. What is area of a shape? Anybody? Let's see, Imad, how do you define area?
You do length times width.
No, tell me at the concept level. What do you mean by area?
So area it's like both of the sides of the perimeter times each other.
Okay. Let's see what Yaganya has to say. Yeah, Yaganya.
Area is a space inside a shape.
Yeah. Area is a space inside the shape. Okay. Let's see what Sami has to say.
And how you get an area is you multiply these two sides. You multiply the width and the length to get the area.
Leave it there. No, that is not right statement. I'll tell you why. Okay. I'll tell you why. Okay. If you start thinking that area is always multiply one side with another side, that will not be true always. Okay, because there are different types of shapes. If I have a circle, what I multiply? Yeah. No, so I don't have side here exactly, right? So I'm saying similarly, if I have a triangle, I have a scalene triangle. What I multiply with what? To get the area. No, you guys don't know it, so that's why. Aswik, sit down properly. You can find it out after the class. Okay. So I'm saying area will not be one side to other side. That's why I'm stopping you guys, because there's a lot more to it. When we say area, in simple terms, like what Yaganya said, Nihan, you were saying something. I just want to hear you before I continue. Nothing. So when you say area is the space taken by anything on the surface. Look at this one, look at this one, look at this one, and look at this one. Yep. Imad, that's Nihit. Huh? Then, no, I'm not saying. See, just look at this one. See, don't overthink. Okay? I always try to keep things as simple as possible. Okay. So when you look at this circle versus this circle or versus this circle, what you see? This one is taking more space. This needs more space. This is taking relatively lesser space. This is taking very little space. Again, this one is taking a lot of space. Area of any shape is the space taken by or space needed by that object on the surface. That is area. If you look at this one and this one, you can simply say this one has more area, this one has less area. I cannot draw anything on this board which needs bigger area than the area of the board itself. That is area. What is the boundary? What is the perimeter? The boundary. If you look at this board, now look at this board, okay? What is the boundary? The length of this black thing. What is the area where I'm teaching you guys? Yeah?
Like 2 feet something.
I would not want to worry about. See, focus on the concept. If you know the concept, you can solve hundreds of problems. If you focus on the answer, you will only solve that one. I'm here to teach you guys the concept which you can apply in hundreds of places and do whatever you want to do with it. Okay? Now, so if you want to relate, remember this. In the classroom, I'm telling you guys. If you look at this board, what is the area of the board? The space that I have for writing things. What is the perimeter? That is the boundary, the black thing that you see at the bottom. Length from here to all the way till here is my perimeter. It's like if this is the land on which my house is constructed. This is the barricade, basically, if you can say so. If you look at the circle, What is the area? This portion is the area. What is the perimeter? Length of the string which will cover the entire thing. Yeah. Now let's look at the different shapes that we have talked about so far and try finding out the. If I say I have an equilateral triangle, now try relating it. Tasvik, where are you? Stay here. If I say I have an equilateral triangle, okay, and the side of that is 5 centimeter. Hear me carefully. If I say I have an equilateral triangle and the side is 5 centimeter, who can tell me how much is the perimeter? Okay.
15 centimeters.
Okay, why?
Because
This is where the concept is. Yep.
Because all the sides are equal and it's
Right.
technically five times.
Yeah, Nihan, what is your answer?
It's 15 because the triangle has 3 sides and there's 5 in each side.
So, exactly. So, Salmi, what is your answer? No, I said nobody is going to type, right? Why you guys have to still type? No typing, please. No typing, please.
I'm
When
just putting the answer.
No, when I need the answer, I'll call out the names and I'll make you speak. Nobody will type because I know once you start going in a direction, you will lose track of it. Okay, so no typing, please. Okay, Salini, tell me.
I
Fif-
can
15 is the answer. 15 is the answer. No denying that. Now tell me why.
It's because when you the centimeter is like the equilateral triangle is like every single side is equal. So then when the perimeter you have to add every single perimeter.
Okay.
And then 5 plus 5 plus 5
Okay.
is equal to 15.
Let's
and
go
you
to.
can add the
Got the answer. Got the answer. Keep it short. Let's go to Sami. Yeah.
15 centimeters. It's the same. It's the same thing as Shalini.
Okay.
You add 5 plus 5 plus 5, which makes your perimeter 15 centimeters.
Let's go to Aditi. Aditi, what is your answer?
15 because if there is like 5 things in a triangle and if you multiply by 3, so like if you count by 5s like this, 5, 10, 15, that
Okay.
is your answer.
Okay. All right. So you guys know it. Okay. You guys all know it. Now what I'm trying to tell here, that if what did I say? It's an equilateral triangle with side as 5 centimeter. Now if you go back to what I had told before, any equilateral triangle is a triangle where all the 3 sides are same. All the equilateral triangle means all the 3 sides are same. If I would have given you a triangle like this, say it's an isosceles triangle, this is 5 centimeter, find out the perimeter. You can never ever find this. And that is where the understanding of the property is very important. Yeah.
So you just get a scale and measure the bottom.
No, so in the examination hall you will probably not have that option. So you will just rule out this option. You will say that okay, this is an isosceles triangle. So if this and this side are same, I can find these two are 5 centimeter, but I don't know the length of this side.
We know that the perimeter is higher than 10 because of 5 plus because the bottom is like different.
So your simple response would be, I cannot solve this. You give me this length, I can tell you what it is. Okay? Yeah? So that's why knowing the property is very important. Property is your foundation, your building block for the concepts. Okay? So now look at this. If I said it's an equilateral triangle, the first thing that should come to your mind is, oh, the equilateral triangle. That means all the sides will be same. Oh, this will be 5, this will also be 5. Now you know what to do with this. Yeah? So that's why you can forget a formula, you can forget everything else, but never forget the property of it. If I say circle, a circle cannot look like this. Yeah? Now, so perimeter part is clear. Now, do you guys know, I said area of a triangle. area of a triangle. Let's say if this is my triangle, let's take an easy triangle, right angle triangle. If I say find out the area of this triangle, do you know how to find the area of a triangle? If I say 5 centimeter and say 10 centimeter.
You do 5 times 10, then you divide it in half.
Okay.
Since it's the
Half of, okay. Yeah, Nihal.
So it's not like perimeter. Perimeter you add it up, but it because it's length times width. So you multiply 5 times 10 and it's 50.
Okay, no, so that's where I was stopping Sami when she said area is length times width, right? Here, if I multiply these two, that doesn't give me the right area. Okay, 5 times 10 will not be the area here. It will be different. Okay, anybody who knows how much it is?
I think it's 5 times 10, then you
Divide by 2. Yeah. So basically, before you try solving it, now visualize this. When I now, if you look at this shape, this whole thing, this is a rectangle. Okay, we all know area of a rectangle is length times width. But if you look at this carefully, if this was the whole rectangle, then that would have been 50 centimeters. 5 into 10, length times width. 5 times 10. Yeah, that would have been 50 centimeters square. But then we're not talking about the whole area. We're talking about actually probably half of it. Yeah. So that is why the area of a triangle is half times what would have been the area of rectangle actually. Okay. Yeah. Half times length times width. So half into length is, let's say, 10 centimeter, width is 5 centimeter. You, where are you? As a class? Still? Pay attention to the board. Okay? Don't count how much money your dad has. No, everybody gets lost because it's not okay. And once I go home, I will have snacks, and then we'll go for watching a movie, and then you'll forget what is happening on the board. Okay, so pay attention here. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, all right. So area of a triangle is always half of the area of a rectangle. Just for you guys to understand for now. Again, yeah, Diti.
I already know the answer to this of this like scaling triangle. So if we say it's 5 centimeters and 10 centimeters, this one it's 50
By 2.
where we have like in 5 and 10 centimeters 100 5 like 5 times 10 is 50, 5 times 10 is 50, 50 times 50 is 500. So 5 the answer.
Right. Now, so see, this is now everybody will not speak. Everybody go on mute. I have to teach that again. So first of all, okay. So now I was trying to tell you guys the area of a triangle, and then all of a sudden I jumped to area of a rectangle, and then I was trying to solve it. Now let's first try understanding what do we mean by area of a rectangle first. Let's look at a small square. One square, okay, which has all sides as 1 centimeter. What will be the name of this poor guy? 1 centimeter square? It's a square with 1 centimeter, right? I can call it 1 centimeter square.
4 centimeters.
No.
Centimeter.
Centimeter.
1 square centimeter?
Yeah, 1 square centimeter or 1 centimeter square. Like, let's say, Nate, where are you?
My pencil fell down.
Then your glasses fell down, and you yourself were about to fall down. Right? So, pay attention. Stay focused. Okay. Now, when you look at this square, what do you see here? Every side is 1 centimeter. Every side is 1 centimeter. Okay. I will call it 1 square centimeter or 1 centimeter square. It's a square 1 centimeter square. So a square with 1 centimeter side. Now, if I add one more square here, again same 1 centimeter square. How many do I have? 2 centimeter square. Add one more.
3 centimeters. 4 centimeters.
Stop it there. Now 4 centimeter square. Okay, but it is not square anymore.
It's a
4 is to 1.
yeah.
It's a 4 is to 1.
4.
A rectangle actually. It became a rectangle if you look at it, right? It has 4 centimeter length, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter length, and 1 centimeter width. If I add 4 more boxes on the top,
Is 8 centimeters.
8 centimeter square, yeah. But how did you get 8? 4 times 2. 4 times 2.
8.
Yeah. If I add 4 more boxes here, what does it become? 12 centimeter square. That is nothing but 4 times 3 centimeter square. Right? So from this we derive that the area of a rectangle is length times width. Yeah? Is everybody with me?
Can it be width times length?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Can it be width times length?
Yeah, that's what? Width times width, same thing.
Yes.
5 times 3 and 3 times 5. The same thing. You're looking at from here. Imagine you go here and look at this side. This times this. Same thing. Yeah? Yeah. Everybody understood? So this is how the formula for area of triangle was derived. Okay? They just wanted to find out how do I find the unit and use that unit to find out the area. Okay? So today we have just seen how we can say area of rectangle equals length times width. Yeah? Now if I say square, if I have a square, what is the formula for area of a square?
An area of the square. 5 centimeters. It would be like.
How
It
would
wouldn't like 4 times 4 or something like that because a square has like a square always has like the same size.
Right. See, so you guys think too much. I'm not as intelligent as you all, okay? I'm a very simple guy. To me, I don't see much of a difference between rectangle and a square. It looks something similar to me. Only difference being
A rectangle is basically just made of 2 squares.
not really.
The rectangle is longer than the square.
Kind of. Yeah, but that what you're seeing is they look similar, okay? Only difference being rectangle has opposite sides equal. So this side and this side equal. This side and this side equal. The square has all sides equal. So it's a similar thing. Only difference being this has only opposite sides equal, this has all sides equal. So if I assume this is my rectangle, then still all the sides are same. So if area of a rectangle is length times width, this is length, this is width. Hereby everything is length. So area of rectangle, area of a square becomes length times width. My width is same. So length times length. Yep.
Yeah.
If I ask you guys to find out the perimeter of a rectangle, what will that be? 2 times of length plus length, 2 times of width plus width. Yeah? What will be the perimeter of a square?
5 centimeters. Everything is a length and like there's no length and width difference.
Give me
Everything is equal.
no, so I'm saying perimeter. Yes, I mean you're saying something. Yeah, go ahead. You're talking on mute, I cannot hear you. You'll get a Nobel Prize for that.
No, it's not.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. So, okay. let's see what Ayati has to say. Ayati.
Is a perimeter area.
Perimeter.
The perimeter is 60 because
No,
4
no.
times 4 is
I-
60.
I'm not giving you guys 4. This is length. L. That's what I'm calling it. It will be 4 times the length. Basically 4 times the length. Now whatever length could be, it could be 5, it could be 25, it could be 100, doesn't matter. Yeah.
Can I like try? So like for example,
I will,
20.
yeah. So if it is 5, then it becomes 20. Net, what we are saying is, it will be 4 times the length. So remember this. If I have a rectangle, if you have been asked to find out the area, you know that length times width, because that is how, what we saw, right? How it becomes length times width. Perimeter is nothing but the length of the boundary. So you have this side as one boundary, this side as one boundary, this side and this side. This and this are same because that's a property of a rectangle. Opposite sides are same, are equal. So this length plus this length, 2 times the length, and this width and this width, 2 times the width. Right? 5 centimeters is not the answer always. There is no magical answer. You have to solve it. Yeah? So everybody understood what do we mean by area of a rectangle, area of a square, area, perimeter of a rectangle, perimeter of a square. So, if in short, if I can say so, there is only one thing that we learned today. How to find out the area of a rectangle. Okay? That is where we saw that okay, we are putting squares together and that makes it rectangle. So length times width. That's the only thing we learned, and then we related that with the square. Okay? That's it here. Yeah. So that is all we learned today. So in tomorrow's class we will talk about how to find out we will talk about few more shapes like rhombus, kite, trapezoid, and parallelogram. Yep.
What is that? Oh.
So Imad, have you heard about parallelogram, rhombus, kite, trapezoid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. And then we'll talk about composite shapes. So, Arnav, any questions?
No.
Were you able to follow what I said?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see what Aditi has to ask.
Like for when are we gonna learn? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll talk about rhombus, trapezoid, kite, and parallelogram.
I'm so excited.
Yep. Yes, Yanvi, you're saying something?
I have a different way how you figure out the area.
Okay.
So if you have like a shape, you break it down.
Yes.
So like if you have not like a real shape, you break it down into a section, and then you do one part of the area, then the bottom part, and then you add them together.
So that is where we will learn about composite shapes. Okay, that is part of composite shapes. So when we talk about, let's say we learn about simple shapes. Let's say tomorrow somebody says, okay, find out the area of this guy. There is no formula that exists. Everybody here, Tasfik, Imad, everybody here. If I have shape like this, and I ask you to find out the area of this, there is no formula that even I know. Forget about you guys knowing it. So that is when what you do is you break it down. You join the vertices, and now you have 3 triangles. And then you will find out the area of these triangles, add them together, that becomes the total area. It's like you have a piece of paper, you tear it into 3 pieces and find out the area of each and every piece and add them together, that becomes the area of your total this thing. This is something called composite shapes. So we can apply that approach also, shall we, to find out the area of shapes. Yeah, that is another way of doing it. Yes. Yeah. Complicated? Don't worry about it. We'll keep on learning different things and we'll come across questions. We'll try solving them. And one request to each one of you, since we have more number of kids in the class, so that is where we'll try to avoid discussions or distractions so that we can make better use of the time. Otherwise, trust me, with the energy level of each one of you, we will not be able to study anything. We'll only do talking. Yeah? Alright. So see you guys tomorrow. Same time. Have fun rest of the evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah?
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.